everybody? This is Robert J. Fox, and we're back with another video. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 best black-haired anime females in anime from since anime started all the way up to the first half of 2020. I can't go past April because I stopped watching anime and started reading manga. So I haven't really caught up to the anime from April all the way up to now. So I think the last anime I watched was Love is War, Kaguyasama. So please no spoilers down below of anything that's come out recently. I've just started watching ReZero again so I can catch up. It has gotten really awesome. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it in another video. We're going to cover a lot more anime. I'm hoping to push out more videos. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. So without further delay, we're going to jump right into this video. Every girl was based off of 10 different factors that helped them get placed within this tier list. These factors consist of personality, their sex appeal / cuteness, their ability to cook or clean, popularity, loyalty to the main character, how much of a badass they are, their character design, their blush level, voicing, and how useful they were within the anime. All of these will equal a total of 100 points, with each factor being 10 points each. Now this does seem like a lot to judge, but this is the criteria for the best of the best girls within the waifu wars. Please keep in mind, for those who are extremely sensitive, the judging might sound a little off, but these are fictional characters that we are judging. I do not recommend using this form of judging when it comes to real women, unless you really want to risk it for the biscuits. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the top 10 best black-haired girls. Coming up at number 10, we have Shauna from Shakugan no Shauna. In the anime, Shauna's hair is often seen as red, however, her natural hair is jet black. Shauna comes off as very cold and uncaring, being concentrated solely on her duties as a flame haze. Although she's protecting humanity from Crimson's denizens, she did not care for them and was only truly concerned about preserving the balance of the world, even willing to sacrifice human lives in order to do so. Without the help of the main protagonist Yuji, Shauna would have lost herself multiple times. But this doesn't take away from the fact that Shauna is extremely powerful. So for you lowly lovers out there, number 10 goes to Shauna. Coming in 9th place, we have Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Though she only desires to live in a peaceful life, Mikasa entered the military, where she is considered the best soldier among the 104th Training Corps. She enlists to follow Eren and protect him, becoming one of their greatest assets. She is quite stoic and level-headed, rarely seen to lose her cool or be at a loss of what to do, no matter how bleak the situation seemed to be. This anime is one of the most popular animes, and everyone is ready to binge this one at a moment's notice. So, in 9th place, we have Mikasa. In 8th place, we have Rentosica. Rentosica is one of the 3 main heroines of Fate Stay the Night, who acts as the master of Archer in the 5th Holy Grail War. Ren is the heroine of the Unlimited Blade Works route in Fate Stay Night. Fun fact, this anime is based off an eroge, an adult light novel. However, the anime became way more popular than the actual eroge itself, thus overshadowing the eroge, which people do not know very much of. Ren is seen as perceptive, serious, resourceful, and very competitive person. Though she is widely admired at the school as a prim, proper honor student, it is only a front she put up in order to prevent others from prying into her life. In private, she is a notably loud, shrewd, stingy, and bossy, but usually means well for those she cares about despite her hostile personality. Coming up in 7th place, we have another lowly for you lovely lovers out there, and it is Kaguya from Kaguyasama, Love is War. For those who are on the Kaguya bandwagon, you already know that this smart and conniving girl is very innocent and maidenlike. Despite how cold she may seem, she is very adorable when it comes to thinking or showing moments of weakness. Kaguya suffers from mood swings as a result of her upbringing, with the various moods having their own distinct pseudo-personality that occasionally acts out mental court cases in her head, serving as a visual representation of her psyche. This anime is one of the most popular animes of 2020 and followed by demand for season 2. Let's be real, more than a third of you have a fetish for the lowly culture. And if you're a part of this gradually growing circle, then here's one for you. Number 7, Kaguya. Coming up in 6th place, we have Hanakawa from the Monogatari series. Hanakawa is Koyomi Ariarigi's classmate, close friend, and class representative at the Yosu Private High School. She is known at school as an overachiever, a model student who is admired by many. However, hidden by her achievements in school and her kind personality is a tense family life caused by unfortunate circumstances. There is also the fact that she's cursed by a cat that possesses her whenever she gets too stressed, forming a new personality that makes her extremely violent and quite sexual. Coming up in number 5, we have Akame. From the anti-heroine of the manga series, Akame Got Killed. Upon facing her enemies, she shows absolutely no mercy towards them, shouting words such as eliminate and consign to show the lack of mercy she has and also strengthen her resolve to kill them. However, she is a very compassionate person towards her family and friends. She has lost a lot of friends throughout the anime. However, in the manga, the ending is quite different and in some people's opinion, much better than the actual anime series. Highly recommend reading the manga if you want the actual story. This character is by far one of the most badass characters in the show overall. So here's to number 5, Akame. Coming up in number 4, we have Utaha from the anime How to Raise a Boy and Girlfriend and How to Raise a Boy and Girlfriend Flat. Now, in the anime, Utaha's hair appears to be purple because of the character design of the anime. But, according to the manga and the light novel, her hair is actually jet black. Utaha is considered to be a hard-working girl who easily finishes writing a novel in the span of a night. Her usual disinterested expression gives off the impression that she is an unapproachable person. However, when she is with her friends group, Tomiya Aki, she reverts to her disdainful self who enjoys making sarcastic remarks. She seems to be quiet and calm, but she's actually someone with a sharp tongue. And it is noticeable that she can be a little aggressive when she gets jealous or wants to seduce the main character. Coming up in number 3, we have none other than my favorite character, Kirimi from Data Live. Kirimi possesses a dislike of humanity that borders on mistrust, which is something she shares with most of the other spirits in her debut. She's a skilled actress and capable of putting on the facade of an innocent, curious young girl when she needs to. However, under that mask lies a mad woman prone to fits of insane laughter and possessing no regard for human life. She even views them as a fuse source to restore her own time, thus a disposable commodity. In hindsight, Kirimi possesses some degree of innocence that her psychotic behavior has not entirely ruined. She tends to have a soft spot for small animals and other creatures. She is one of the most seductive characters in Data Live. This anime is going to be returning for a 4th season called Data Life / Date a Bullet, which is going to be centered around Kirimi herself. And I don't know how many of you guys are excited, but I personally am extremely excited for this.
Now that I've got your attention, I need you to do a favor for me. If you think you can handle it, of course.
Coming up in number 2 is another personal favorite and possibly the most seductive character on this list, Akane from the anime High School DXD. She is first seen to be a very elegant and gentle woman, embodying the principles of the ideal Japanese woman. However, underneath her calm atmosphere, she is shown to be highly sadistic and doesn't show any mercy or remorse towards her enemies. casually keeping up her smiley, elegant persona over an enemy's death and showing an expression of pleasure and lust upon delivering them pain. Throughout the anime, Akano is seen to be trying to seduce the main character, Issei, and even hints at the idea of having an affair with him. She later becomes his second fiancée. Due to her behavior and her ideals, it placed her extremely high on his list. Here's number 2, Akano.
じゃあ、ありがとう。
And now, finally, the moment you all have been waiting for. The number 1 spot belongs to Sawako from the anime Kimi ni Torike. Sawako is a high school girl in search of friendship, but her resemblance to the horror film Sadako made this extremely difficult. Her peculiar levels of modesty and ineffective communication skills prevent her from correcting misconceptions. As a result, she's ostracized by her classmates and becomes socially inept. Still, she is a pure, positive, innocent, and caring person who works hard in everything she does. Sawako is also very selfless, often forgetting her own needs for others. When it comes to herself, Sawako is also extremely clueless, which adds to her cuteness. Due to her positivity and amazing ability to score really high in every area, she is placed as number 1. So, first place goes to Sawako from the anime Kimi ni Torike. Congrats to the anime girls that made it on this list. If you saw your favorite girl, then by all means click that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you disagree with the list, comment down below who you think should have been on this list. Keep in mind this list is purely based off of my own opinion. In other words, this is Robbie J. Fox, aka the Anime Fox, and I hope you guys look forward to the next video. I think you're perfect for me. Wanna see where this goes. I think you're perfect for me. Wanna see where this goes.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.